Hey, what's up, everybody? Blah, 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 blah. What's up, everybody? Remember, if you like the videos, like, sub, silly, comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm going to start doing ASMR. Little commentary about that Rashid bug. You know, when I saw this thing, when I was made aware of this thing, you know what I thought? I thought this actually looks like it might be fake. And what I mean is, I feel like the Street Fighter community, no matter how you look at it, it this makes the Street Fighter community and the people that play the game and maybe more so develop the games look retarded because it seems like such a simple fucking thing for a game that is so pre-planned. It almost seems like a fake, you know, something fake to get a reaction, right? Kind of like the Sonic movie. Now, I said before, I don't think I've talked too much about Sonic before. I think I've very randomly talked about Sonic and Mega Man games and other kind of games on my channel. I said before when I saw the Sonic movie coming out, I'm like, this trailer's not real. There's no way he's going to look that ugly. And then, you know, people are like, or whatever, the company said, oh, okay, we'll do reshoots, we'll redo the CGI because it got such a bad reaction. But you know what the thing is, why I still say that's fake? Because if you look at it, the movie took $90 million to make, apparently, right? And only $5 million of that was to remake all the CGI in the movie, they said. They said when they had to redo the CGI for the movie, it took another $5 million. Does that make any sense to you? Do you really think I just that's very hard for me to fathomably believe. I can't even, it's hard for me to even say without thinking how fucking stupid it is. I think I think that 5 million that they spent saying they say redoing it, I think the 5 million was what they did when they made all these stupid images or whatever. How much? I'm sure there's other, you know, footage of it that looked like that, but I just have a very hard time believing that a movie cost $90 million to make. And then when they got a bad reaction to the movie, it cost them 5 million to redo the entire CGI in the movie. Something isn't adding up here. It seemed like fake hype to get reaction and anticipation for the movie. And Street Fighter 6, when you think about a game that is so fucking pre-planned, and you're telling me this game, and this game is old. Like I said, make no mistake, this game is over a year old. How long ago was it that I predicted how the game was going to work, and did it not turn out how I said? I mean, it did. You know what I mean? I called how the game was going to play a long time ago now. Just like I called out Guilty Gear Strive fucking 2 years before the game came out almost. I mean, come on. This game is old. It is so pre-planned. You know what I mean? Look at it. Look at the stuff I've showed. It's ridiculous. You're telling me that a game that is this pre-planned, that has actually been being played for over a year from all these people that have played the cracked betas and all this kind of shit. Who knows how long it was being internally developed. You're telling me that no one in the entire time that they played the game ever did a Rashid, you know, tornado move to tornado walk forward, whatever the fuck? No one did that? Does that sound stupid to you? Because either way, either you have to admit that that makes no sense, or you're admitting that the people that are developing this game are fucking retarded. You know what I mean? So that's why I said it makes the video game community look fucking retarded, no matter what perspective you think about it. But granted, this is the same game community who is, you know, thinks that I hack hospitals and all this kind of crap. So people are retarded. I mean, you know, this is the same community that Street Fighter 6. I'm like, why is no one doing green Slimer Rush stuff as juggles to see if it changes the properties? Why is nobody doing this whiff rush stuff? You know what I mean? Drive parry Slimer, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I mean? I was like, this whole game's just gonna be Slimer, dude. Slime Rush. Slime Rush. You know what I mean? You can tell it's the most important thing about the game. Like I said, it's incredible that a game that if maybe they want you to believe that it's the most different that Ryu and Ken have ever been, it's the most different that all these characters are so magically different than everybody, but everybody just uses the system in the same way because it's actually not that big brain. Yeah, I can appreciate the mental stack. I can appreciate the, you know, I can appreciate, you know, as I said, I can appreciate there's a certain sort of perspective that I can see why people have fun with the game with the certain different levels of mental stack of, oh, well, fuck, do I want to save my bar here? Do I want to play my card here? That's why I was almost comparing it to a card game. Are they going to play their card here? Do I want to save my card because I don't think my card's going to beat them? Blah blah blah. You know that fun. I've been trying to put out this FGC on NBC video, but it just takes so long to make. I actually, for a spoiler for that, I'm doing the kind of like a card FGC on NBC where they're playing a card game with each other, and it's to the Final Fantasy VIII Boogie or Shuffle music. Here's a spoiler for the people that like those, but those videos they just take so long to make that they get tiring to do. But I mean the plot of it is basically done. There's more to it too, but you know, I just think it's weird. Either you admit the developers are dumb, you admit that this was a cheap pop just to get more interest in the game to make it seem crazy. But it's like either way, it just looks stupid. But admittedly, the community is stupid. I mean, again, no one thought that the Slimer was going to be like I said. Slimer turned out, oh no, it's not going to work with juggles like that, or else people would have done it or would have done it. Oh, Justin and Max, they were playing the game. They put up hours and hours of footage and no one was doing all this stuff. Oh, no one was doing all this with Perry stuff, with Perry Slimer for bigger combos, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like, man, fuck, dude. And the game turned out, like I said, right after I made that video. The next time all these guys got to play the game, guess what they did? All the stuff Clayton said again. Wow, shocking. Wow, amazing. Anyway, if you like the videos, like, subscribe, comment, share, support the channel if you want to. Appreciate it. Thanks. The end.